Paul Carr from TechCrunch here with Penn Jillette.
Hello.
Just saw your presentation on stage.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, how do you think it went?
I was, it's odd. We're here, this is for people who want to get money to do their thing.
Yeah.
And we just wanted to explain something we'd already done.
Yeah.
So that was...
It was was that the weirdest onstage experience you've ever had in your life?
No. Remember who you're talking to.
What is the weirdest?
The weirdest experience I ever had? I think it was maybe David Letterman swearing at me and taking a swing at me during a commercial break.
What did you
do?
I dumped 1,000 cockroaches on him on the show, and he was a little shook up. He ended up loving it later. But at that moment, he was very shook.
Did you think about doing that to Arrington or Calacanis or any of the judges
No,
here today?
I didn't think about that at all.
So tell, for anyone who didn't see it, explain the app in a nutshell.
The app is very simply the person who has the app says to their friend that they are friends with Penn and Teller, and that they will do a card trick for them anytime. They have that person pick a card, then hand the phone to the victim, who does all the texting and everything, and their card is divined. I use the word divine.
Yes.
Trying to put Penn and Teller in a godlike light.
Noticed that. It's good. No, I think it worked. You also just put yourself in the running for the Nobel Prize.
Yes, exactly.
What was the category?
The category is getting guys laid.
So it's an app for getting people.
Well, it does. A lot of times, close-up magic is a technique for breaking the ice and getting to know somebody. And this is, as I said on stage, our major beta tester is a stripper in Philadelphia who does the trick to every guy all night, and she's the one that worked in the timing and all of that.
Yeah.
So she's the one that gave us all the feedback we needed.
And it increases her tips.
It increases her tips.
Wow, that's impressive.
So this is interesting because I don't know if you know this, but in addition to being a columnist, Paul is also a magician.
I knew you were going to do that.
And Paul also tends to pull women who are more attractive than the women we would think he would be pulling. So is that the secret? Magicians get laid a lot?
I will concur that magic does help you.
It does help. And you also know, as a magician, that what's nice about this is that when the dirty work is done, it's done before you know there's going to be dirty work.
Everything else is just attracting women after that point.
You don't do anything after that.
Yeah.
And also, I think you can just buy this app, and the very first time you open it, you can do it without any demo or anything.
Yeah.
Which is, backs flat, plays big.
Yes. So apart from the app, which so it's in the App Store now.
Yeah, now as we speak.
Apart from that, what else? Are you a geek? Do you use social media?
Technology? I use it. I use stuff all the time.
What is
I'm
your
on Twitter all the time?
Twitter. So what's I was going to say, is the one thing that you couldn't live without? I mean, is the one
either gadget or site.
Yeah.
What's that?
Either gadget or site.
Well,
something you can't live without.
I gotta say, I realize that there's nothing interesting about this, but I'm very fond of the iPhone. The iPhone really does, when you have all the apps loaded in, really does do everything. And friends of mine who had belts with PDAs, and video recorders and cameras on them, now you can just have that and you're done. So I'm pretty fond of that, and I use it a lot, from video of my children to driving to all communication. It's pretty great.
Perfect.
I think there's an important question we haven't asked yet.
What is that?
Where's Teller?
Oh yeah, where is Teller?
Teller is in.
You're just Penn and.
Teller is in the Netherlands, and he is working on a movie that we're doing. He's directing a movie about Vermeer. And he's over there shooting that, which is why I'm here alone.
In front of that crowd of straight. How does that compare to a Vegas audience, the TechCrunch 50 crowd?
Well, we were doing a very different thing.
I hope so. otherwise, I'm probably not going to see the Vegas show. It's just you pitching to Ron Conway.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's shit.
So it's